In this video, we will discover 7 tiny creatures. 1. The Etruscan shrew is one of the smallest mammals in the world, measuring about 3.5 centimeters to 1.4 inches in length and weighing only around 1.8 grams. It's slightly smaller than a mouse, with a long, pointed snout and tiny, sharp teeth. The Etruscan shrew lives in parts of Europe, Asia, and North Africa, usually in forests and grasslands. Its diet consists mainly of insects, spiders, and other small invertebrates. 2. Pygmy marmoset is the world's smallest monkey, weighing just about 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, and measuring around 5 inches, 12 centimeters in body length, with a tail length of up to 8 inches, 20 centimeters. It's about the size of a human's hand, making it incredibly tiny and cute. Native to the rainforests of the Amazon basin in South America, the pygmy marmoset lives in trees and is highly agile, moving swiftly between branches in search of food. It has specialized claws instead of nails. The pygmy marmoset primarily feeds on insects and fruits. It has specialized claws instead of nails. It has a high-pitched call, which it uses to communicate with other members of its social group. 3. The pedocypress is the world's smallest known vertebrate, measuring just 7.9 millimeters, 0.31 inches in length. The pedocypress is about the size of the tip of your pinky finger. Found in the blackwater swamps of Southeast Asia, it thrives in low-oxygen, acidic waters. This tiny fish has a translucent body, helping it blend into its environment, and feeds on small invertebrates. Despite its size, the pedocypress is well adapted to its extreme habitat and has become a subject of research for its unique survival strategies. 4. The Pedophrene amoensis is a tiny frog that holds the title of the smallest vertebrate on Earth, measuring just 7.7 millimeters, 0.3 inches in length. It's about the size smaller than a grain of rice and even tinier than the tip of a pencil, found in the rainforests. Despite its size, it thrives in the dense, moist undergrowth of its tropical habitat, where it hunts tiny invertebrates. Its tiny stature doesn't hinder its survival. Rather, it's perfectly adapted to avoid predators and darting through the leaf litter. 5. The speckled tortoise, a small yet resilient reptile, is found in the deserts of southern Africa. Growing to about 10 to 12 centimeters for 4 to 5 inches in length, it's roughly the size of a softball or a large apple. Despite its small size, this tortoise is well adapted to the harsh, dry environments it calls home, with a tough, speckled shell that provides both camouflage and protection. It spends most of its time grazing on tough grasses and shrubs. It can easily hide under rocks or burrow into the sand to escape the intense heat. This little tortoise proves that even the smallest creatures can be tough survivors in the wild. 6. The American shrew mole, Neurotrichus gypsii, is the smallest species of mole in North America, about the size of a human thumb, measuring just 3 to 4 inches, 7.6 to 10 centimeters long, excluding its tail. Unlike most moles that live underground, this small creature is surprisingly active on the surface. It has a high metabolism and must eat constantly, consuming insects, earthworms, and small invertebrates. Unlike larger moles, it has a slender, shrew-like body and a long, pointed snout, helping it navigate through dense vegetation. Its small size and fast movements. 7. Bruxia micra is one of the smallest chameleons in the world, reaching just 0.1 inches, 2.8 centimeters in length, about the size of a paperclip. Found only on a small island off Madagascar, this tiny reptile lives among leaf litter, blending perfectly with its surroundings to avoid predators. Unlike larger chameleons, it doesn't change colors dramatically, but relies on its brownish camouflage to stay hidden. Despite its size, it has the classic chameleon traiter, a curled tail, zygodactylous feet, and independently moving eyes. At night, it climbs onto small twigs to sleep, making it one of the tiniest vertebrates to perch like a bird in the wild. For more interesting information, subscribe our channel and turn on the bell.